MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 5, Albert Almora.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Third.
Standing in, 44. Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Darvish pauses. 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit well towards the hole. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Fouled back. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That ball's foul.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora. 1 down. Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ben Zobrist.
Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yu Darvish.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yu Darvish goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard hit at third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Kurt
Swinging a little
Suzuki.
blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. 1 out. And next will be
Batting
Dansby Swanson
the
digging in.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Brandon McCarthy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Darvish pauses. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to stepping in and ready for another shot. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Inciarte.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first safely. Ready for another
Now
chance.
batting,
Number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Almora makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Catcher.
Digging in, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... So coming to the plate, Jason Worth. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Nick Markakis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Almora in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon McCarthy 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Chris Bryant is on deck. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis is after it. But this will land out there just foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Worth is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ender.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit out towards second. Happ is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting,
ready once again. Number one. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready for another shot. Now. And now the Cubs bullpen.
Ready, Freeman.
Darvish a check on first. Line drive to left. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. The runners will hold, but meanwhile working to keep them in the game here. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up this swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ian Happ stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Nick
off for the
Markakis
Braves.
will try and get something started in the home half
Nick
of the 7th.
Markakis.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Brandon McCarthy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Danny Santana.
Brian Dunzing is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation.
Brian Dunzing.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is out on the tag. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Number 1.
number 1, is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. The relay. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's safe. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
How about it?
Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll
now
make.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Pedro Strop.
He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. As a look, now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And
Your attention, please.
new pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander. Tommy La Stella is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 0-2, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So striding in. Pedro Strop, and he's getting his first plate of Addison Russell come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over and he puts it away for the first out. In now, Albert Almora. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Albert Almora.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground for Reynolds. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth.
Leading
0
off
for
the
3
break.
with a couple of strikeouts
Left
for him to this
fielder,
point in the ball game.
Jason
Kyle
Worth.
Ryan is
Your
on to
attention,
pitch out of the
please.
bullpen in the bottom
Now pitching
half of
for
the 8th.
Chicago, number 56, Kyle Ryan. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing shortstop, number 2.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ryan will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. La Stella into shallow center. He gets to it, and he botched it. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Justin Wilson is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
For the Chicago Cubs.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Peter Moylan.
Peter Moylan.
Charlie Culberson. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Charlie Culberson.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Chicago,
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's at a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
The 2-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Liner towards second, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that misses ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by it.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, with 1 error. They left 5.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Colton Wong will stand in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter
Right
Fowler
fielder.
now.
Dexter
Into the
Fowler.
windup and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. After it is Worth. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
left fielder,
First
number
chance for him
24.
here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ozuna.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Waka a check at first. A runner at first with no outs here. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting
Here's the
third,
first baseman, Freddie
first
Freeman.
baseman.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Now a move over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as the hitter, and he got the call.
And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Paul DeLong.
Shortstop, Paul DeLong.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Two on here with one man out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting eighth.
Ready now, Jed Jerko. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. This one's down to third. Taken in by Carpenter. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Jason Worth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and he's safe. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Waka comes set. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Mark.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Goes to third with it in the dirt, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 52.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Colton Wong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Wong is on his way home. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Reynolds is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Carpenter.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mark Reynolds.
Swinging a looper to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
DeLong.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jerko.
First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Michael.
So digging in now, Michael Wacha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
Second baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And he's retired here, 1 away. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now at the plate, Kurt
The
Suzuki.
catcher, number
He
24,
singled his last time up.
Suzuki.
He's set and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Waka comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
That's in there. Base hit. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Colton.
Leading
Wong will
off for the
stand in.
Cardinals, second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Inciarte is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in two tries so far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And that's low, ball four. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. In now, Mark Reynolds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Mark.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
DeLong is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Preston Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Preston Tucker.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup over the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Arodys Vizcaíno is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis posts under it. 1 out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Now a ball lying towards center field, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Paul DeLong. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Inciarte moving in, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Catcher Yadier
Ready
Molina.
for another chance? Yadier Molina, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tyler Lyons will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. DeLong scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, 1 away. Into the box now. Tyler Lyons. He's newly entered into Greg Garcia. Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Garcia. Now pitching for the Braves.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a Will Tovar will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Number 6, Will Tovar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Bud Norris will come on in relief.
For the Cardinals.
Here's Jason Worth.
Bud Norris.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he's. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Chase Whitley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Chase Whitley.
And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back. He's got it. A great running play. And coming to the plate now, Chase Whitley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Whitley.
Danny Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sean Gilmartin will come on in.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 36.
Tyler Flowers will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he is out on the tag. Ready now, number one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Fowler has a read on it, and the inning is over. Number 57 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 57.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Worth is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in, Paul DeLong. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Peter Moylan enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good changeup there to start it.
Ball 1, no strikes.
But it drops a little low. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
The catcher, number
Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 2 for 3 with a double. Luke Gregerson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Luke Gregerson.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Fowler has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came.